All right. Good Monday evening to everyone. I guess it might be afternoon to some of you still, or late afternoon, early evening for some more. We are doing break 7 and 8 tonight from eBay that ended on 419. Hope everybody had a good rest of your weekend. So we'll go ahead and open this case up, do a quick roll call, and then we will get started. So we do have the last of our team breaks ending tonight on eBay. That'll be our last round of team breaks that will break tomorrow night, same time, 6 and 7 o'clock. Left side will be for this break, and then the right side will be for number 8. Go ahead and mark those 8. As always, welcome back to some of you. Welcome to some of you, the new faces, and hopefully we have some good cards. I'd say yesterday the first half of our break was probably one of the best I've seen, especially out of Gypsy Queen, but might even for so far this year of everything. Back half was a little slow, so all right, we'll do a quick roll call and then we'll go ahead and get started. Colton, you have the Phillies. Ronald with the Padres. Betsy with the Dodgers. Eric with the Astros. Steve with the Red Sox. Mark with the White Sox. James, you have the A's. Scott, you have the Mariners. All you need, you have the Rays, Blue Jays, Yankees. Leslie, you have the Rangers, Giants, Pirates, D-backs. Brian, you have the Reds, Royals, Tigers, Orioles, Mets, Brewers, Angels. Colt, you have the Twins, Marlins, Rockies, Indians, Nationals, and Cubs. And Michael, you have the Braves. How's it going, Betsy? How's it going, Colt? Betsy, we got your package out this morning, so hopefully you will be getting that. You might even get that tomorrow, but for sure you should get it Wednesday. The rest of these we should have sent, or these we should be sending out tomorrow. And then on tomorrow night's break, we get them out Wednesday before we start the big player break. So, as always in the roll call, if I do mess up somebody's team, I do ship off of the invoice. And then also it does seem to continue. I don't know if anybody else is experiencing it, but YouTube seems to be a little slower than normal. Did receive some video or comments yesterday or asking why the videos weren't uploaded. So they are, looks like they still are taking about an hour to get uploaded. It looks like they're just not going to our home page, so you just actually have to scroll down. So, all right, good luck. Starting off with a Carter Key Boom on the, it looks like a, sorry about that. Had to clear my throat. But the Indigo Chrome, 41 of 150. Yeah, Betsy, it's definitely going to be either insane or it's going to be it'll put us in the nut ward. But Marte, it is definitely something that we're just trying to do different, kind of break up some things. And Smith, as I keep saying to you all, it might be something we only will do one time, but it was originally something that I was going to put together for like a Black Friday, but with the Bowman not being released, that's the whole purpose behind it was. But yes, it is definitely going to be. I think it's going to be fun, and Senzel, it will be a little bit different when it gets to the sorting. So those of you that don't know, Betsy mentioned or brought up that we have a 2019-2020 player mixer break ending on Wednesday night. 6 cases from 2019 and then 3 cases from this year. So our legends, Chipper Jones. It'll be fun, Betsy. I think last year was, especially from Series 2 on, was a lot of fun. A lot of good rookies, a lot of good veterans, and then the start of this year, a lot of good Gold Cups. And then good rookies to start out this year. So I think it'll be fun. And base. We do have the last of our Gypsy Queen team breaks. Those are ending today, about 8:45 Central Standard Time, and then that will be the end of the Gypsy Queen fun. Other than I do have 1 case in the mixer. So yeah, like I said, I was saying I don't charge anything for admission. So if you want to even hang out, and it's going to be a lot of fun opening up. So black and white, Brandon Belt, numbered to 50. We're starting on Thursday with Series 2 Jumbo from last year, 43 of 50. Then we'll go with Update Jumbo on Thursday, and then followed by Series 1 this year Jumbo. And then on Friday, it's going to be Stadium Club from 2019, Stadium Club, Finest and Chrome. And then on Saturday, we will be doing High Number from last year, and then Regular Heritage and Gypsy Queen from this year. So yeah, it'll be card coma when it comes to sorting, but also like I said, we originally were going to do Fortune Teller, Torres. We were originally going to do a bigger player break for Bowman, so we kind of had some extra help, and then also we did have some time in our personal life set aside. So that's kind of why we decided to just go ahead and do something. Tarrant, Yelich. Was that at, here, let me go back here and might have been when I was clearing my throat at the beginning, kind of. No, there was no nameplate. So, not for sure what you saw there, but that was all the cards that were in it. So, first autograph, Logan Allen, black and white, numbered to 50. Looks like number 4 of 50. And say I do not have my glasses on, but I don't think that would have anything to do on the missing nameplate. So thanks for the call out, but like I said, I don't. Anything we do miss, we do catch when we sort anyway. And our first, that looks like an indigo, Ronald Acuna to indigo. Numbered 116 to 250. We'll have a recap at the end. of each video. Tarot, the Magician. Or the Magician. The Tarot. Sorry about that. Yeah, at least the Logan Allen is the of black and white, at least. Fortune Teller, DeYoung. Betsy, I don't know if you caught the second half yesterday, but it wasn't quite as fun as the first half. My wife was commenting that she wished that the Tatis auto was not a redemption, so she could actually see it, opposed to having to redeem it. Tarot, Nola. All right, last stack. Should have, we did get our 2 parallels. We should have probably a missing nameplate or a logo swap at least. One more auto. There's the missing nameplate. Ozzy Albies. Yeah, it's different though, holding it opposed to seeing it. So even though it wasn't, we would have had to ship the auto out. It's still fun seeing it. But yeah, that ended up being a nice little half break for you. You got the red, the Ricky Henderson, and then also the Tatis. And Fortune Teller. Still should have one more Fortune Teller and one auto. And there's our second auto, Dylan Cease. Yeah, Betsy, that is definitely true. Can't win them all. Like I always say, I wish I had an auto or a low parallel for every spot. Unfortunately, Topps wouldn't be in business if that was the case. That's why I don't work for them. Last couple packs here. Box number 1. Logo swap, Alex Bregman. There's our and last pack of box number 1. And no bazooka. All right, box number 2. Got an Acuna Indigo. Brandon Belt, black and white. Our 2 autos. We did get a black and white Logan Allen, and then a Dylan Cease. Actually, for the White Sox, Scott, for the autos that we've seen, we've had more of, I would say, more of the Collins than what we've had of Cease. I think I have seen Cease. Our Chrome, looks like we did get one blue. Nick Senzel, or I'm sorry, Indigo, 2 of 150. Oh, it doesn't want to cooperate. There we go. 2 of 150 on the Senzel. Hendricks. Looks like I'm getting some sun glare in. Nice to see the sun today. And Acuna, or I'm sorry, Aquino, not Acuna, sorry. All right, good luck. Box number 2. Maybe that might be, we'll turn that back on. A little too dark. Thought maybe if we had the sun. Oh, there's our auto right away. Lance McCullers. Looks like it's going to be a blue. 118 of 150. That auto kind of went off the sequence from the last box. So it's nice to see the sun, but I can tell you it doesn't. It's not good for breaking because unfortunately the sun is to my left, which those are. I would put that in the bucket of uncontrollable. Well, there's the missing nameplate. Zach Collins. I was meaning that I've seen his auto a lot, but I think that's actually the first nameplate, missing nameplate I remember. After a while, they start kind of all blending. Yesterday, we did pull our first 1 of 1. We had a Taylor. And base. Alvarez. We have not come across a Alvarez or a Louis Roberts auto yet. So we've seen all the other main rookies. And base. And Bichette. Tarrant. Acuna, fortune teller. And there's our legend, or high number short print. Mariano Rivera. Actually, I think that's the Jackie Robinson. That one wasn't upside down. Kristen Yelich, Jackie Robinson. Normally the variations are upside down, so we have seen this one a couple times, so caught that. See the patch, and then you can see the number 4. It's like Topps tried to sneak one in on me on trying to sneak that one through. I have only missed one bazooka. My wife has found that during, and there's another one. Gleyber Torres, bazooka. So she likes to brag about that she found that during sorting. I missed it on camera, so. And even though we just pulled a bazooka, it's still habit to flip around the hit spot. Just habit, kind of hard to, especially when you Tatis. You get into that same rhythm with Heritage. That is one of the reasons why in the mixers we did decide to go with jumbos on the tops, just because the hits are a little bit easier to find, to keep the pace up a little bit. Tarot card, Trevor Story. Also a few less cards, but I mean we're still going to have, I think I added it up, and right about just over 19,000 cards, so should be a fun break. Looks like we have a blue parallel, upside down even. Lopez. 11 of 1, or sorry, Lopez. 11 of 150. Yelich, fortune teller. Still looking for our second auto of this box. We should have one more parallel. And right on cue, there's our second auto. Dustin May for the Dodgers. We have seen this one a few times. We did get a Lux the other day. That's our second auto of this box. Still should get one more parallel. We did go yesterday. Our case yesterday was no Dodgers autos. I think that's the first of that one that we've seen. Logo swap. Anthony Santander. Some of them I have to look and see who they are. Orioles. Last pack of box number 2. Tarot, Alonso, one of the fun rookies that we will be pulling from last year in the mixer. Box number 3. Again, we do a recap at the end of each video, so if you're coming in at the end and just want to fast forward or wait till the end, if wondering what you might have missed, we do that at the end. Instead of listening to me ramble the whole way. Alright, looks like we have another indigo. I'm having trouble seeing. That sunlight is affecting me, at least on the difference between the blue and the indigo. 113 of 150. So we've gotten 1 indigo out of all 3 of our chrome. Logan Allen, base chrome. And then Juan Soto. All right, good luck. Box number 3. Louis, fortune teller. Ripken Jr., legend. First time we've seen this one. Logo swap. Xander. Well, actually, that's Players Weekend, I believe, and a logo swap. So, another one that wasn't upside down. So maybe it's been in the second or third pack of each box. So sequences are missing nameplate. Ronald Guzman. Didn't know that face. Yeah, I would say so far, this case, Colt, I would say that our parallels have been pretty good. Got the Acuna, got a few other nice parallels. I would say parallels are ahead of the autos. McKay. But when you have decent parallels that keep plugging along, that's when just that one big auto makes it a real nice case. Obviously, on a break situation, it's but just on a personal or value. Trout, Tarrant, we kind of always like to score or keep track of the cases that we break just to kind of rate them. Yeah, it looks like another redemption. Who will this one be? There we go. Just said we have not received a Louis Robert, and there we go. Redemption. Congrats on the White Sox. we see the, it's nice to have the Dylan Ceases and everybody else, but we all know what White Sox auto is the big one. Kind of like the same thing as last year when it was the Blue Jays. It was we had a couple other supporting cast autos, but everybody was searching one. Another upside down. Looks like a black and white. Wong, numbered to 50. 48 of 50. We now have 2 Wongs in the major leagues. Being a Cardinals fan, of course, Colton. Second black and white of this 5 case. Aaron Judge, tarot card. That's another one too, though. Is Trout, fortune teller. It's kind of fun seeing it. Yeah, it is the redemption, but also at the same time, it would be fun seeing the actual auto. But nonetheless, congrats for the White Sox spot. And nothing there. Last pack of the second stack here. Freddie Freeman, tarot card. We have been getting our third auto almost towards the end, or the last 3 or 4 packs so far. So missing nameplate or swap. I'm sorry, logo swap. Diaz. You can definitely tell I'm having a Monday. Dylan Cease, fortune teller. That's always fun. People watching, having Bart or asking for the cards. I like that. Actually had that during our Heritage player break. We pulled an auto. Logan Allen. I think Scott jinxed us on this one. There's a Logan Allen in every case. So there's the base version. Got the black and white out of the first box. But yeah, we pulled a Luzardo auto, and it happened to be a spot somebody wanted but didn't win, and they did end up working out a deal, and they ended up selling it. So no, it's one nice thing about breaking. It all brings us together, and even though we're online and everything else, it still is kind of similar to when we used to go and trade baseball cards once a week, or at least I did. Iglesias, Indigo, numbered to 250. 236 of 250. breaking or being online, eBay has helped the hobby a great deal, but also it has taken away the getting together or the card shops, but also it's helping the card shops. They get more traffic than what they ever thought. So I'm sure there's people on both sides. All right. Box number 4 had the Louis Robert redemption, that case or that box. All right, on to the chrome. We have got a indigo, or at least a parallel out of each, and looks like we have another one here. Nice little Gavin Lux, chrome rookie. Manny Machado. That looks like an indigo. 1 of 150. And then Conforto base. So got the Gavin Lux out of those. Nice little hit. Go along with the Dustin May auto Hira for the Dodgers spot. And there's our Legend high number short print, or the extended base set Pedro Martinez. Yeah, and actually right now with the COVID and everything, it's kind of interesting to see on turning in redemptions on what kind of turnaround time. Normally Topps is way up there on turnaround time. I know there's a bazooka back, Mitch Haniger. I know our player break of Heritage, which ended the first week of March, we had a couple missing hits that I did send in to go to a couple spots, and haven't heard back on those yet. So, but that was right. That would have been right before everything really started around the COVID-19. So. Our second bazooka that we pulled out of these first 5 cases or 5 boxes. Fortune teller, Michael Chavis, another one of the rookies from last year that will be in the 9-case mixer. Acuna, tarot card. It's one of the reasons why we decided to do that, is just because of all the rookies, especially that came out in the update. But Series 2 is where we start, and from that point on, pretty fun year. First auto of this box. A little bit messier than the one we got of him the other day, but still one of the only autographs I think I've seen that uses 2 lines. The other day you could actually read his name. So Oh, there we go. Logo swap, Acuna. So yeah, like I said, this break so far has had really strong on the parallels and the variations. And then I would say the autos were behind until we just pulled the Louis Roberts. Baez, tarot card. Fortune teller, Aaron Judge. Will Smith, another one of the rookies from last year. Alvarez, tarot card. Last stack of box number 4. Looks like we have a blue. Danny Jansen, 79 of 150. Doesn't want to cooperate either. It's almost like the corners of the top loaders are pinched. 79 to 150. Second blue of this 5 boxes. Vlad Jr. I'm going to guess this will be our next auto. Yep. And there we go. Congrats on the Dodgers. Got the Dustin May and the Gavin Lux. Actually, this happened the other day. We got both in the same case. Congrats on that. So now I'd say we're pacing along really well. 2 nice rookie autos. Our parallels are pretty strong. We still have 1 more box to go. Well, thank you. I do try my best. I can tell you that Tommy Edman, missing nameplate. I have a love for the hobby, just like all of you. When I'm not doing this, I am working, or I'm out there in breaks, or collecting cards myself. And one thing that when we started breaking or deciding that we wanted to do this is we would do it to help support the hobby, or my hobby, but also I've watched a lot of breaks and been a part of them myself, so I try to take everything that I've seen, and things I don't like, things I like. Obviously, we all won't agree, but so I do appreciate the compliments. I kind of do this. I just love, enjoy the fun of opening packs and And even though the cards I don't get to keep because I do get my personal stuff, but I still get the butterflies. You know, I will say we had in our top series 1 breaks, we had a team break, and we pulled the Mike Trout reverse card, and I can tell you, you would have thought I was a kid on the lunch ground playground, because it was just so much fun having. You're so happy for the person that got it. So Indigo Simeon. So I do appreciate the comment or the compliment. I'll look real quick, Colt, but 58 of 150. And also, if I miss something when I'm breaking, one, it's on video, but also we do catch those during sorting, but I can... No, I mean, here's that's the more than the last pack. There's no missing nameplate, so... Thank you for the call out, but also, like I said, something is, if I do miss, because trust me, I do miss. I'm far from being perfect at this. Odor, Indigo, 101 of 250. I would rather take a couple seconds to flip through some cards just to show, opposed to having, you know, as we say, there's, for every 10 good breakers, you know, there are still some ones that would keep. That's the reason why I do show backs of cards also, even though they're not numbered, but just so you can kind of see centering. So, I mean, obviously it's hard to tell in a quick video, but that's the reason for that. Bichette. Yeah, Betsy, I think that's incentive for you to get yourself in the hat for tomorrow night. I think you're on a good run. Tarot card, Acuna. Otani, fortune teller. Would that be the hat trick in your mind? Mike Schmidt, legend. So Betsy, if you're only predicting the a Will Smith, then that means the Gavin Lux. If we happen to pull a Gavin Lux black and white auto, you'll let that one go. Again, we will have a recap at the end of this video. Looks like we are going to be about right on time for those of you that are sticking around. I do have to switch off videos, and then we'll switch over to number 8. There's a missing nameplate. Is that Yastrzemski? Or no, Buster Posey. Way off on that one. I guess you don't realize what Buster Posey looks like, a little distorted with the picture. Nice little parallel though. Scherzer, fortune teller. There's the Will Smith, but just not in... Here comes our auto. Taylor Ward. Another one of the autos we see kind of on a regular basis. And another black and white. This will be our third black and white. Aaron Savali, 32 of 50. So we got in 3 black and whites, this 5. Well, that the next auction does end about 8:45 our time, or at least that's when they start. Baez, Tarot. It is in order, unlike this one, so I do apologize for you guys that had a bid on this. This one was not in order. I found an error when I originally posted it, so I had to take it off and then repost it. Alex Young, auto. So I do apologize. I know it can be a little cumbersome. Same way, if you are interested in bidding in the mixer on Wednesday night, I started that on last Wednesday, finished it on Friday, but some of the from in, it kind of starts at the beginning, so they do follow an alphabetical order, but it just kind of overlaps. Max Scherzer, fortune teller. Indigo, 159 of 250. So there's more than just the Will Smith that you're after, Betsy, is what you're saying. Syndergaard, logo swap. All right, if I'm not mistaken, this will be our auto. Nope. We get our... Oh, sorry. I thought we were missing one auto, but I guess we have got all of our autos. So apologize about that. I thought we were missing one still. There we go. Tarot card. Indigo. Bryce Harper. It's like number 179. of 250. Can't really, the glare from the sun. Yep, 179 of 250. The second half starts immediately after this one, so right at 7. It looks like we'll probably be maybe a couple minutes late. I don't usually have to clear mini cards because my wife is sorting while we're breaking, so I just have to take a couple things to her and Alvarez tarot card, and then we just switch over videos. So you do have to switch over though to number 8 on the video. So all right, that's the end of this one. We'll have a quick recap here, and then like I said, we'll switch over. We do have another team break ending tonight at 8:45, and then of course the 9-case mixer 88 box that's ending on Wednesday. So Garrett Cole, Springer, Conforto, Gavin Lux, Soto, Allen, Aquino, Hendricks, Smith, and Marte. All right, then we did get, we got no blues, but we did get 5 indigos, numbered to 150 on the chromes. Simeon, Machado, Bueller, Senzel, and Key Boom. Yes, thanks, Scott. Thanks for the support. We do appreciate it. We definitely do appreciate with all the options that are out there. On the Legends, Mike Schmidt, Pedro Martinez, Cal Ripken Jr., Mariano Rivera, and Chipper Jones. And then on the parallels, let's see here. On the nameplates, or missing nameplates, we did get an Ozzy Albies, Zach Collins, Guzman, Tommy Edman, and then Buster Posey, which I asked possibly is that Yastrzemski. And then on the logo swap, Alex Bregman, Santander, Diaz, Acuna, Syndergaard. And then we did get 2 of the Bazooka backs, Gleyber Torres and Mitch Haniger. We did get 3 indigo, numbered to 250, Odor, Iglesias, and Acuna. 2 blue, numbered to 150, Jansen, Lopes. And then we did get 3 black and white, numbered to 50, Savali, Wong, and Belt. We did get 2 variations, Jackie Robinson, Yelich, and then we did get Alexander Bogarts Players Weekend logo swap. On the Tarot's and Fortune Teller, we did get a indigo Bryce Harper and a Max Scherzer. On the autos, kind of started out a little slow, but picked up at an alarming pace in the last couple boxes. Dylan Cease, Dustin May, Logan Allen, Urshela, Taylor Ward, Alex Young, and we did get a Gavin Lux and a Louis Robert. We did get 2 parallels on the autos, a blue Lance McCullers Jr., numbered to 150. It looks like 118 of 150. And then we did get a Logan Allen 4 of 50. So that's it. Thanks for the support. For those of you that are joining the next one, we will switch over to video number 8, and we'll catch you there. Thank you.